everyone. Right, tried to record this video as two separate videos yesterday, but it didn't happen. It didn't work out because I was too mad. Last week, as part of Truth Talk Thursday, I did a video about the paedophile channels that are here on the platform and how it's disgusting. Obviously, most normal people would think the same thing. Well, I received a comment on that video and on my Murder Case Mondays video, which was the Kelly Anthony video, from one of these people. And probably wondering, what's this got to do with Joy Sparkles? I'll get to it. So the first comment, which is the one that's on the Kelly video, isn't that bad. However, the second comment, which I'll put at the end of the video, I'm not going to put it now, because there are aspects of the comment that are really, really disgusting. But the man, I'm assuming it's a man, is challenging me to a debate. He says my degree is a useless piece of paper. He says I know nothing about what the effects of paedophilia are on the children. And that I can't handle criticism, that if we were to talk it'd rip me to pieces. And I'm not going to say the last comment, like I say, I'll leave it at the end for you to look at. But let's just say me and the husband read it and we were like, it literally made us feel sick. So yeah, there was that. Now, this video's going to be mainly in two parts. That's the reason behind in the video, and this is, I'm going to explain why it's in two parts. Well, it was going to be two separate episodes, but I've decided to put it together. Right, if I can find the articles on this, I will link them down below. When I did my degree, which is in forensic science and criminology, we studied child abuse. It's normal. It's a normal aspect of forensics, because forensics do get involved in cases of child abuse, especially if the child's died. Now, even after my degree, I continued to study the field because it was something that meant a lot to me. And there are reasons behind this, which I will get to in a minute. Now, the problem is with paedophilia that these pro-pedos don't think about is it has a long-lasting negative effect on the child. And this is where I'm going to link it to the reason why I invested a lot of time in researching this topic. In my life, I have known 4 people that have been victim of a paedophile, and all 4 of these people were very, very adversely affected by it. And all 4 of them are, as far as I'm aware, in counselling today because of it. I am closer to 3 out of the 4. But in all 4 cases, the paedophile was known to the family, it was close to the family, and is not seen as a threat, which dispels the stranger danger part. The adverse effects of child abuse, I can't believe I'm having to say this, are not only limited to depression, bipolar, PTSD, anxiety, suicidal behaviours, suicidal thoughts, personality disorders, possible cases of multiple personality disorder, which is also known as dissociative identity disorder, serious depression, clinical depression, chronic depression, sexual misconduct, I'll go into that in a minute, increased likelihood of being either involved in porn or prostitution, drugs, alcohol, etc. Now, the adverse sexual effects of this abuse, particularly, we're talking about paedophilia, so we're talking about the abuse that comes from paedophiles. is they are one of two ways. They either completely shy away from sex and don't want it and feel physically sick if they have sex, and then the other side of it is where they'll get too involved and they get too, the whole life it surrounds sex. It also causes trust issues. But like I say, it's not just those. There are thousands and thousands of things that these people cause. Like I say, I've known 4 people that were victims of paedophiles. And all 4, as far as I'm aware, are under counselling for this exact subject. Now, people will probably say, oh, the comments are just trolls. No, you don't sickeningly say these things as a troll, because they're the type of thing that can get you arrested. It's one thing to be nasty and say a nasty comment, but when you are literally advocating for this type of abuse, you can get yourself arrested. Child endangerment, as well as many other factors. Sorry, you got a flash of my tiger pyjamas there. But the sheer fact that these people say that there's nothing wrong with paedophilia astounds me, because at the end of the day, people think, oh, it's nothing, it's nothing big, it's nothing major, it's nothing this, it's nothing that, nothing this. Bull. Absolute bull. There's everything wrong with paedophilia. Now, the reason why I was so mad yesterday, and why Joy's name's in the title, is because I found out yesterday through Vegan Cheetah that she had debated with one, and which I'd refused to do because this guy challenged me to a debate, and I won't have them people on my channel. I won't allow them to speak on my channel. I'll talk about them, but I won't allow them to speak. I'm sorry, but no. She has, just one sec, let's just get her subscriber count. Do it the easy way, you silly man. $42,705 subscribers as of 12 on the 2nd of June here in the UK. Now, that's obviously not a live count, but it's pretty damn close. Now, the major issue is she's giving these monsters a platform. She's debating with these people. She's allowing people to put that rhetoric on her channel, and I'm sorry, but you don't do that. You don't advocate for something like that. Even the Vegan Cheetah was pissed, and it takes a lot to piss Charles off, but even he was pissed. The sheer fact that she has the nerve to do something like this is disgusting. How many people did that trigger? How many people did that really upset? I'm sorry, but no, you don't do that. Because they think that they're in the right and that you're in the wrong when they're not. It's that simple. End of. So yes, I'm mad at Joy. And I used to watch Joy all the time. There's a few things that have stopped me watching it recently. A lot of it being that she gets too involved in a case. And then she doesn't like it when the people that she's doing videos on push back at her. Then, such as with Onision or the Daddy of 5 situation, like Onision 70 videos, Daddy of 5 90 videos. That's a bit obsessive. I helped her when Onision sent the fake cease and desist letter, because the night that she got it, she went on You Now and she read out a message I sent her. This prick Onision sent her a fake cease and desist letter, and I helped her. And I'm just gonna... there are certain people that I'm just not gonna trust anymore. But this whole thing is problematic for several reasons. The main one being she's giving them a platform. Okay, it's not a huge platform, but it's still a platform. And while she says she doesn't profit off all her videos, that there's a lot of videos she doesn't monetize, I'm not 100% sure of that. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I don't agree with how obsessive she gets. I know I've made essentially 4 videos on Onision, but I've been doing YouTube 6 months, and I've only done 4 videos on Onision. I've done 2 on John cooking. I do a video which I call Trash Talk Tuesday every week, where I trash talk another YouTuber, but usually somebody who deserves it because they've done something illegal or immoral. I don't just talk about a YouTuber just because I don't like them. But the fact that she allowed these people to have a voice on her channel makes me feel physically sick. You know, Joy has the ability to be the nicest person you can ever meet, but she's doing a lot of stuff that are putting a lot of people off, and they're upsetting a lot of people. And I just hope she starts reining it back in. I know she thinks she's helping people, but in this instance she's not. If I was to tell the people that were victims about this, they would flip out. The channel that I received the comments from, I reported the comments as well as the channel. I will pop both the channel information and the comments at the end, because like I said, I don't want to put him throughout the video, purely because it will trigger someone. And in this instance, it's not a nice trigger either. You know, it is a valid trigger, shall I say. So, but yeah, Joy, if you ever watch this, please, next time, stop and think. I know you said to debate this guy on Saturday. I'm filming this on Thursday. I know you said to debate this guy on Saturday, and this will go out on Saturday. I am seriously hoping that you don't. Purely because this is ruining what credibility you have left. And it's making a lot of people shake their heads, me included. You have the ability and the drive to do something so meaningful. Doing videos the way that you do sometimes can come across as nasty and horrible. There's ways of saying and doing things that convey your opinion, but without being nasty. Now, I know there are times where you, like me, have given Onision on the benefit of the doubt, or Mike from Daddy 05 the benefit of the doubt, but sometimes you need to step back, leave it a few days, and then do the video. Like I said, I tried to do this video 5 times yesterday. I couldn't do it. I was too pissed off. So it's like I've only just started doing these videos, and to see that the platform that I'm putting a lot of time into is allowing these channels to exist, and also people are doing videos on these channels. This is going to go into a sideways rant in a sec. Don't get demonetized. My video on the paedophile side of things on YouTube got, sorry, I'm just going on to my channel, it got 7 views. I also did a video challenging Onision's opinion of the Manchester situation, and a video on the Manchester situation itself. Now, my video on the paedophile channels is still monetized. My video where I was ranting about Neeson's reaction to the Manchester bombing and the Manchester bombing, my reaction to the Manchester bombing itself, were demonetised despite the fact that in those videos, as calm as collective as I can be, I also I'm not saying anything violent, nasty or horrible, and in both videos I distinctly said any money made from these videos will go to charity. Like I say, I had 597 views on the Onicio one. I did appeal it, but it came back. Nope, sorry. So, with that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to edit this tonight so it can go up on Saturday. But if you have any topic you want me to cover in a future video, please let me know down below. Like I say, if you don't want to see the video, well, actually I might do what I did with the Germany Ramsey case. I'll do a separate video with the comments and the channel banner in it, which I'll link above. And so in that way, if you have the stomach and you don't get triggered, then you can go and read them. If you don't have the stomach, then you don't have to go and read them. So, with that being said, please let me know your thoughts down below, because I would love to know whether or not I'm overreacting on this. So, I love you and leave you. Stay safe. Be good. Be kind. And I'll see you shortly.